have the superstar athletes that are winning. You've got your Yard Nagoose, who's going out there trying to take a title, and then you have other men and women that are going out there trying to score 2, 3, and 4 points and really start racking it up in terms of volume and points.
Notre Dame definitely had that volume in the cross-country season. Coach Matt Sparks specialized in women's distance. Now he says, as the head coach of the track and field team, just has a little bit more of everything. He's more in tune with the field events that we saw this morning and yesterday as we get ready for this 800.
Well, this is my event, and I always like to run it here because it actually kind of shortens what feels like an outdoor 800, 2 long laps. Here, you just got to get to the finish line once, and then it's 2 laps around the track, 2 short laps.
Can't believe I almost forgot that. Declan Murray to my right, Loyola Chicago grad. As he said, his event was the 800, 3-time All-American. Personal best, 146.77. Do you have any fear of missing out when you're watching it in the broadcast booth as opposed to down on the track?
I was one who found myself leaning over the trash can every time I ran the 800, so in that regard, I don't miss it at all. My former coaches are at Loyola, are now at Iowa, so I got to chat with them, saw them hanging over their runners yesterday as they were doing the exact same, hanging over the trash can after they went 1 through 9 in the 600. Absolutely rolling, just over 51 seconds as they come through.
Trapped behind that guy.
They're working. Let's see what we got here. And that's still the freshman from Iowa, and Nolan Tubal right on his shoulder. Tubal's brother, Will Tubal, was a stud 800-meter runner at Iowa. So he's only a sophomore, trying to put a few big numbers next to his own name. 200 meters to go, and he is powering away.
Tubal, a redshirt junior, right behind him, still a redshirt freshman, both at Iowa. Behind the two of them is Matthew O'Connor from SIU Edwardsville.
Great move by Still just to try and fight back, and everybody's got to go really, really wide. You can tell the pace probably lagged there.
Here they come down the straightaway. Also making a push is Brad Eagan, and he will take it. Brad Eagan, a senior at Marquette, personal best in the 800 was 152.34, and now it is 150.93.
And that's what you see quite often is somebody you don't hear about in most of the race, and that's Eagan. He's swinging wide. He's had to kind of settle back. 51, probably not a pace that he wanted to run, but he's out in lane 4, on the outside of lane 4, nearly in lane 5 as he comes down the home stretch. He was able to kind of lay off the pace a little bit, stay relaxed, and then when it came time to come off the home stretch, he had a little bit more in the tank than everybody else.
And second was Matthew O'Connor from SIU Edwardsville. Finished just over 151.
You really saw when you go through in 51, you kind of have to try and carry that momentum a little bit stronger through 600. What we saw was that as the Rabbit stepped off the track, the pace lagged, and those who were hanging at the back of the pack were able to carry their momentum, reattach to the group, and then without even thinking about making a move, just kind of slide up on the outside and keep rolling.
Eagan, 150.93, that's a new personal best for him. Just over 0.2 of a second behind was Matthew O'Connor from SIU Edwardsville.
The tough part about the 800 is once you start to slow down, things get really bad. You kind of feel like the barrel of